Look at the global education system today, and you will see two massive, complex machines operating completely out of sync. On one side, getting students to a school. On the other, evaluating them once they arrive. For a student trying to study abroad, the process is a sprawling administrative maze. Navigating standardized test prep, sourcing letters of recommendation, securing funding, and processing visa applications, all while trying to figure out if they even chose the right program. Meanwhile, universities are dealing with their own administrative friction. Teachers spend hours manually creating exams and struggle with evaluation methods that are often slow and lack clear transparency for the student. Fixing just the application pipeline or just the grading software leaves a massive gap in the middle. The friction remains because the student's journey and the institution's classrooms still are not talking to each other. PrepareBuddy bridges that gap. It is a single platform designed to manage both the logistics of getting a student to a university and the tools a teacher uses to evaluate them. By removing the barrier between the admissions pipeline and the classroom, the platform aligns the entire timeline of international education. The process starts long before an application is filed. To ensure students pick a course that actually aligns with their personality and goals, the platform runs them through a battery of 7 psychometric and career assessments. For standardized test practice, students interact with an AI waveform detecting 48 emotions in real time. Next, a dual bar chart aligns their 100-point score against university requirements. Finally, a 10-stage automated pipeline handles document gathering, recommendation tracking, and financial planning. Instead of tracking emails and spreadsheets, counselors monitor all of this through a centralized command center. They receive automated alerts and health scores for every single application in progress. There is even a built-in readiness calculator that scores a student's eligibility for specific immigration pathways, like Canada's Express Entry program, before they apply. By automating the logistics and quantifying the requirements, a highly volatile application process becomes a predictable, measurable pathway to a target destination. Once the student arrives on campus, the platform's focus shifts from the applicant to the institution evaluating them. Teachers can generate exams using 3 different methods. They can use AI to build a test in 30 seconds, import existing questions from a spreadsheet, or build the exam entirely by hand with full manual control. When it comes to grading those exams, early AI systems introduced a major problem. They operated as a black box, spitting out a final score without letting the teacher see how that conclusion was reached. In our transparent system, the AI scans the reference library, lighting up matching patterns. Highlighted text strings then pull exact quotes from the student's work, mapping directly to specific rubric criteria. This mapping drives a 94% human alignment rating. During the tests themselves, the platform employs adaptive logic. The difficulty adjusts in real time based on the student's answers, mirroring the exact mechanics of standardized exams like the GRE and GMAT. After the exam, students receive personalized study plans that track their mastery across specific modules. Meanwhile, the grades sync seamlessly with major learning frameworks like Canvas, Moodle, and Blackboard. By showing its work, transparent AI restores verifiable evidence to academic evaluation, while simultaneously reducing the manual grading burden for teachers. Zooming out, we now have a landscape where the student application process and the university assessment system operate within the exact same ecosystem. For the student, the friction of testing, matching, and applying is replaced by a secure, guided pathway to their destination. For the institution, the heavy burden of drafting exams and evaluating essays is replaced with a fair, evidence-based grading framework. We have moved away from isolated administrative silos. One unified platform now handles the student's arrival and the teacher's evaluation tools. Learn how you can integrate both sides of the educational pipeline at PrepareBuddy. When the journey to the university and the evaluation inside the classroom share the same data, the path from applicant to graduate becomes visible to everyone involved.